Hey everyone, it's me, Destiny the Great, and it is Sunday, January 18th, 2026, and where I'm located in Southern California, it reads it's 50. I am laying down, freezing in my house. I've been up maybe since 4. I'm always up, working hard, thinking, getting stuff done while most people are asleep. So, what's been happening? I haven't been making any recordings. I did post one yesterday, but I'm like, oh, okay. So, what happened was I was on a roll getting things done this year. I'm all about accomplishments. And then I missed one thing. And then it wasn't a good feeling. Okay. But guess what? So on Tuesday, okay. So let me start here. So when I was going to Inglewood on Sundays, Inglewood, California, there was some people outside promoting God at the corner of the gas station. I don't know. It's Manchester. I don't know if it's La Brea. I don't know. But I know that it's Manchester. And I pulled over to speak to them. They have Bibles. I got 2 Bibles. I love the color blue. Blue Bibles. 2 blue Bibles. And I was prayed for. And we exchanged numbers. So they have a prayer line every Tuesday at 5 in the morning. Okay. And I believe everyone's in California. So I was able to attend in the beginning, and then, I kind of fell off. So I finally put an alarm on my new cell phone. My voice sounds a little scratchy. I feel like I'm sick. I feel like I got food poisoning. I just felt, I just didn't feel well. So on Tuesday, I was able to join. And each person prays. And then at the end, we all give glory to God together. And I am so glad that I joined the prayer line because I got up and I got stuff done. Like stuff that I probably needed to do 6 months ago, but you guys don't know, but I know. It's not bothering you. Like you would come to my house and never know, hey, this needs to be taken care of, because I know that it needs to be taken care of. I got so much stuff done. I've been on a roll, and I'm so thankful to God. I'm so thankful to everyone on the prayer line. I made it happen. We made it happen. Okay, so I was on a roll. Got a lot of things done. I'm still getting a lot of things done. I've been going to the gym, getting my work done. What else? One of the days, some guy almost hit me. I don't know what the heck he was doing, but I beeped my horn like, hey, I'm so glad he didn't hit me. And, see, that's why I like to do recordings every day, because some things might slip my mind, but you know what? I got things done. I know that. I got a lot of things done. I'm still getting things done. I am right now. Okay, so the kitchen's fine. My living room was fine until me and my oldest, we cleared out the cabinets. So I want to organize the cabinets. So whatever is expired, like if there's expired medication, it needs to go. If there's too much of something or something that we don't want, it's going to go to someone in need, a homeless person. And you know what? When you go through that stuff, it's like you find Bath and Body Works that you didn't know you had. Let me tell you something. So, I was using this fragrance since I was a teen, and they stopped it, but they brought it back and stopped it again. And I had so much of it. So by the time they were taking it away, I didn't know, and I didn't stock up because I already had a lot of it. Like, I don't need to go into the store. I go into the store when my kids want to go in there, but I stock up on what I like. So I had to get a substitute one. So I still have a lot of that one. So I think they were doing like a 75% off, and I got a lotion. And everyone loves it. Everywhere I go, work, school, it's like, you smell so good. And I was at the physical therapist, and I signed in and I sat down. And another lady, I don't even know where she was. She was not even where the check-in person was, but she smelled me, and she opened up the window, and she said my name. She said, I don't want to be weird, but what kind of perfume are you wearing? And I told her I had to look it up. And it was discontinued. I thought I had just that one lotion. So when we were cleaning out the cabinet, I found another lotion. And in my other bathroom, there was also a body wash of that fragrance just sitting in the shower. So we'll see what other goodies I find. We just have so much stuff. We are blessed to have so much stuff. So, during the week, I finally found a cabinet, like a bookshelf, to put all my books. Well, my main books that I like to put on display, my photos, my beach decorations. I love the beach. I love Venice Beach. I think it was yesterday. I felt it was kind of hot, so I'm like, Venice Beach, Venice Beach, Venice Beach. Should I go to Venice Beach? And then when I got out the car, the wind was blowing. So it's really going to be cold at the beach. But I felt like it's been hot for the last couple of days. But I think last week or the week before last, it was windy, windy, windy. So let's see. So I'm still working on the clothes. We have so much clothes, okay? And I went to 2 estate sales on Friday. Oh my gosh. If you want to see my stuff from the estate sale, if you want to see the estate sales, you can see it on my YouTube. But I haven't posted what I purchased yet. And it's been a minute since I went to a estate sale. And I hadn't went live on YouTube in a year. That's what the YouTube read. And I noticed when I was looking at the one estate sale, it was a little glitchy. I guess I had poor connection. I didn't know. Well, you know what? While I was there, it said that the connection was poor, but it fixed. So I didn't think that when the video ended and I posted it, that it was all going to be all glitchy, excuse me. So, I don't live a fancy life. I don't live an exciting life. I'm about accomplishing goals and getting stuff done. And I do not have any male problems. I don't have anybody's problems. I haven't even really been communicating with anybody, so I have peace. I don't have to worry about anyone being disloyal to me, lying to me, cheating, just making me feel unhappy. Just, oh my gosh, that is such a great thing when you don't have to worry about those things. So I've been working on my surprise magazine. And what else? I've been going to church. Bible study is on Tuesdays on Zoom. This year we haven't really went anywhere because my kids have been sick. But I did go, my daughter got her Rolex chain. So hopefully this week everyone is feeling better so we can go out. So while we've been in the house, we've been getting in the house stuff done. Spring cleaning in the winter. So, and there's a lot of birthdays in January. So we started January with my nephew's birthday, then my longtime friend's daughter's birthday, my brother's birthday, and then we have coming up my other brother's birthday, who also shares a birthday with my friend's daughter. So she has two daughters' birthdays in January. Then we have my sister's birthday. My biological father and my other brother also share a birthday with my sister, but I'm only telling my sister happy birthday because I don't communicate with them. And then my friend, since 16 years old, she's going to be 40. So, yes. So, I got to make sure that I do the thing that I need to do. I don't think I'm forgetting any other January birthdays, but my friend who has two kids' birthdays, well, actually, her daughter is turning 19, so she's not a kid anymore. But we've been friends since junior high. A lot of people don't have friends since junior high and elementary. And then at the same time, some people do, but those people have not been a friend to them. I know females who communicate with other females who have hooked up with their partner, who have tried to hook up with their partner, who have been just disloyal in many ways. And I am very fortunate to have friends from back in the day who have not done any of these things to me, because I would definitely not be communicating with them. Please. I would be friends with someone who's tried to hook up with my boyfriend, my husband. This is a guy that I was speaking to. There's no way in hell. And there are so many males and females in this world. You don't have to share. You do not have to share. And especially, you don't have to hook up with someone that's hooking up with your family member, your friend, associate, co-worker, none of that. It's disgusting. So, what else do I want to say? So, I don't know. I hope I wasn't in a way, but I am very thankful to be doing better than I was last year, the year before. You know, COVID really ruined my life. I've been trying to get back the last 5 years of my life. You know, we lost a lot of people during COVID, and 2026 is my year. It's all of our years. Anybody's year who I don't dislike. We are going to accomplish all of our goals. We are going to get this done. You know, and anyone that doesn't appreciate us, anyone that brings us any type of problems, no, not 2026, not happening. You know, you need to surround yourself with people that love you, people that are going to be there for you. If you can't do it for me, I can't do it for you. And it's okay to have a bad day. You know, some people, they have a bad day, you're there for them. You have a bad day as oh my gosh, so-and-so can't have a bad day. Like, nah. You know, so let's continue to get things done. And let's continue to, I don't know. I'm just all about getting stuff done. You know, I'm all about making it happen, knocking my goals out the way. You know, that's all I want to pretty much do. You know, enjoy my life, make things happen, and not be around people who don't have my best interest. I can't wait for the summer because I'd rather be hot than cold. You know, I want to go on to Venice Beach. I love Venice Beach. I want to go to the LA Zoo. So let's go to the LA Zoo. You know, I don't want to be cold. You know, I know the animals are cold. Let's go to the LA Zoo. Maybe February or March. Let's go to the LA Zoo once a month. You know, I had a membership to the LA Zoo during COVID. I only got to go to the LA Zoo once. And let me tell you also, we had 3 or 4 passes to SeaWorld. COVID hit, didn't get to go once, didn't get the money back. LA Zoo did not. Do you think LA Zoo said, oh, you only got to come once, let me redo your membership again for free? No, I don't even want to think about that. But yeah. But I want to go to SeaWorld. I want to go to the LA Zoo. Where else I want to go? I don't know. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to finish up my work online. Soon I will be getting ready for church. And I do need to eat before church. Yesterday, I made spaghetti with bow noodles. So it was turkey meat, spaghetti, bow noodles, you know, ground turkey. And on my spaghetti, I put shredded Mexican cheese, and I used green onions and hot sauce and a Hawaiian bagel. Yes. So thank you guys for listening. Bye.